Slap on me, I'll slap you.
FC Johnson, a family company.
Check your credit. You're on edge. Okay, okay. Wait, get out.
Need a car, show us you got a job, and you make at least $1,600 a month, then we've got your car. At Michael Automotive, we get you in. We get you qualified. It's that easy. Want the facts? Call the Michael Automotive 24-hour hotline, 436-0212, or apply online at michaelcredit.com. Michael Automotive, Blackstone and Delivery.
Now there's a great way to get more Whitney anytime, anywhere.
And when she says Whitney, she's talking about the show, not herself in the third person. She's not that crazy.
Okay, Whitney is sitting right here.
Actually, every Whitney's right. With Xfinity On Demand, you can catch up and keep up with Whitney on TV and streaming online.
I won this.
View the latest episodes, bonus material, and more, and see all new episodes of Whitney Thursdays after The Office on NBC.
Whitney could actually use a water.
I don't think anyone's looking for me.
There was no human life around. We were it.
We're gonna crash.
It was scary.
There was nothing between us and them.
Somebody help me, please!
Gary and I were going home. Or we were gonna die trying. I Shouldn't Be Alive. New episodes start Friday at 9. Only on Animal Planet.
My name is Kitten. I am happier today than you last saw me. You should be able to look at me and tell, because I have gone back to work.
She's a very caring, giving person. Loves animals just a little too much.
I love people.
Thank you, we love you.
I love animals. The more I'm around people, the more I love animals. I really don't think I was an animal hoarder because I never went out and picked them up. They just kept having babies and I begged them not to.
Lady, sound like you got a problem.
Okay, there's two of you. All right, there comes Eli Peyton.
Mom had at least 25 cats, and they were all living inside. They were all wild. They weren't friendly to any people. Anytime people would come in, cats would scatter.
The house was such a mess because I refused to let the cats outside because I knew that if everybody in the neighborhood saw all those cats, I was going to get in trouble.
Couldn't walk in without stepping in. Couldn't bring my kids over, so I just quit going.
I was working and there were complaints at work and I didn't believe it. I didn't smell it.
Customers would complain. The odor was so strong. Until you get that fixed, I can't help you. That's the bottom line.
Of course, I lost my job because nobody wants to go into a restaurant when you're going to smell cats.
I was kind of embarrassed to go out in public with her because, the cat urine smell.
I make the trips to the grocery store to get food and for us and food for the cats. I get short of breath real easy. My heart doesn't pump as strongly as it should. Get then.
Hey, honey.
Come on.
Thank you, sweetheart. You want to come in for a minute, honey?
I can't come in.
My husband Keith has congestive heart disease.
Bye.
Be careful. When his breathing started getting worse, I moved him in with my friend Becky. Looking back, the situation actually became very, very frightening. The filth will kill you.
Whoa.
Do you think that you can crawl up underneath the bed and make some of these cats get out?
Get up tonight. See what we can find down here. There they are. Oh, God. Mama? I found Genius. Nothing deserves to die like that.
I told you I thought that something happened.
That was one of my pay for cats. I know. I never realized that an animal problem could get this bad.
I'll tell you what, guys, you have no idea what you're fixing to see in there. I swear I hate to let you in here and see this. I cut myself off from everybody for so long because of the cats. When everybody tried to help me, I was kind of shocked.
That is nothing I've ever smelled before. That's awful. There's no way anyone could ever live in there.
This is a nightmare. I was very depressed, and no, I had given up. Somebody could have come in and shot me, and I don't believe I would have cared at all.
What if you were to have a cat-free household?
No cats?
Right.
You're taking away my comfort.
Right.
You're taking away my security blanket.
I'll be there. It might be the most healthy or healthful choice for you.
Hi, kitten. We're with the local humane society and I've got some friends to help you.
Do they understand this situation?
I think they do, and I think we all
Do they have masks? And watch where you step. They staged a protest.
It was very, very tough on her. You know, she cried, but I think she also knew that it had to be done. There was no turning back.
It's very emotional. Bye, guys. I was so sad to see him go, but I gave the cats up for the cats. I did it for my husband, and I did it for my job so I could go back to work. Bye, my babies. First of all, check out the floor. This is the living room. Someone donated these couches to me. Someone donated this rug. This one is a bed. Today, I no longer collect living cats. I collect fake cats. It's been years since I've had anybody in the house, and I can't describe how wonderful it feels.
It has been 2 years since I've been in Kitten's house. We've been friends for 27 years. I've really, really missed coming over. I wouldn't even let you meet the people at work when you picked me up that time.
Oh, you didn't say anything either.
I was afraid somebody'd say something, so I didn't let you meet any of the people I worked with.
You weren't picking up that they were just being polite.
I had no idea.
Well, watching Kitten go through this process and you know, seeing her have to go through this process has been painful.
It was so hard because the smell was so bad, and every time you come over, the house smelled so bad that I couldn't say anything.
Did you think I would get mad?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I loved you, but I should have, and I didn't. But when you left, I had to spray the house down with Lysol. Anything you left, I had to soak it in bleach.
Well, that's not right.
I learned that all of my friends loved me so much they wouldn't even tell me something that really you should tell somebody, you know? I can't believe I let myself get like that.
Now, Mom, I know you've come a long way and you've done very good, and I'm very proud of you. But, and I could see you taking in strays.
If cats were to appear on your front porch, what could you do? I'm not totally well yet. I'm not that much better. There's still a lot, and it is still fresh. I might be in denial. I can't let anybody else come in. I'm being held hostage by cats.
If I see a problem, yeah, I will step in.
Nice suit.
$4.75 at the department store.
We went to Burlington and I got the exact same suit, another suit, 2 shirts, and ties, plus this wallet full of money. Wallet curls.
The Burlington $80 suit event. Brag about it.
This Halloween,
Trick or treat.
put on your costume
Nice costume, me. Does the B stand for bunnies?
and watch the Bunnies with your family. Available at a low price this week. Disney Spooky Bunnies on Blu-ray and DVD combo packs. And save up to $5 off at bunniescoupon.com.
So who ordered the cereal that can help lower cholesterol, and who ordered the yummy cereal?
Yummy. Low cholesterol.
Yummy.
I got that wrong, didn't I?
Want great taste and whole grain oats that can help lower cholesterol? Honey Nut Cheerios.
Now's the time to recarpet your entire house. It's Empire's whole house sale. Buy 2 rooms of carpet and get the rest of your rooms free. We're talking whole house. Shop at home. We're leading brands like Shaw and Stainmaster. Get professional installation. Even next day. And right now, buy 2 rooms and get the rest free. Don't miss our whole house sale. Buy 2 rooms, get the rest free. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
There are theories that color holds power over us. Well, those theories are now fact. Connect to the truest, richest paint we've ever created. Color at its most electric. Valspar High Def Advanced Color System. Connect to the power in color. Valspar. Rated #1 among national paint brands.
Kelly kept telling me to check the label on my cat's food, and there it was. Chicken byproduct meal.
Told ya.
Natural and delicious cat food from Blue Buffalo is made with only wholesome ingredients. Real is always first. Plus, Blue contains whole grains-based fruit. Compare your cat's food to Blue by taking the True Blue test at comparetoblu.com.
I love my girls like family, so I want them like family. That's why I feed them blue.
Don't be fooled by the big-name cat food brands. Learn the truth at comparetoblu.com.
The Table Mountain Concert Series presented by Toyota and Xfinity. Featuring Grammy Award-winning Christian rock group Third Day. See the full entertainment lineup and buy your tickets now at FresnoFair.com.
Big Fresno Fair.
Now there's a great way to get more Whitney anytime, anywhere.
And when she says Whitney, she's talking about the show, not herself in the third person. She's not that crazy.
Okay, Whitney is sitting right here.
Actually, every Whitney's right. With Xfinity On Demand, you can catch up and keep up with Whitney on TV and streaming online.
I want this.
View the latest episodes, bonus material, and more. And see all new episodes of Whitney Thursdays after The Office on NBC.
Whitney can actually use a water.
I don't think anyone's looking for me.
There was no human life around. We were it.
We're gonna crash.
It was scary.
There was nothing between us and them.
Somebody help me, please!
Gary and I were going home. Or we were gonna die trying. I Shouldn't Be Alive. New episodes start Friday at 9. Only on Animal Planet.
Now, Mom, I know you've come a long way and you've done very good, and I'm very proud of you. But I can see you taking in strays.
If cats were to appear on your front porch, what would you do?
It killed me to have to limit, our interaction just through the phone.
I missed you so much.
I missed you.
I can't have more cats right now. 2 is enough.
2 is enough.
Actually, when they start fighting, 2 is 1 too many. But no, son, if you ever think that this is going to happen, do something, get my attention. I don't ever want it to happen like that. I don't ever want to have to walk in my house knowing that I can't let anybody else come in because I'm being held hostage by cats.
I'm very relieved, and I did have concerns, but I think she's got it under control. If I see a problem, yeah, I will step in. But you can't save the world.
Well, I'm not trying to save the world, just my backyard. I love you. You too, Charlie. It's good for you. I want you to come over. All that you can.
I'm extremely grateful that she's not going to be bringing home animals again.
For me, watching her turn back into the kitten I remember, it's gratifying. I'm beginning to see that. There's actually light returning back into her eyes. There's the daringness to hope again, to dream again.
My name is Kitten, and I will be your server. What would you like? Every day that I come to work, I feel like I have a future. I feel like I have a life. I feel like I've made a comeback. Great to be here.
Words can't express how much I love my mom. Even when the house got bad and I didn't talk to her, I never stopped loving her. And now that things are, back to being a good situation, I got nothing but high hopes for the future.
If there is such a thing, yeah, I guess I'm rehabbed. Because I'm not going to do it again. Love you too, honey. But I will always remember my cats. Without Animal Planet, none of this would have happened, and I would still be in bed with a bunch of cats. Or they gave me my life back. Damn.
That's a big snake.
I love snakes. I know one drop is enough venom to kill 4 people.
They can strike a distance 4 feet away from them.
Listen, I'm telling you, get it together.
He's put these snakes in his life to the point where he's not moving forward. This is my house.
I'm gonna give up my hobbies for it.
Taking care of the birds gives me a purpose.
It grew to an uncontrollable number. It's not like 3 or 4 birds, or even a cage of 5 birds, or even 10 birds. It's 250 plus birds.
If I didn't have them, I don't know what I would do.
Chaos with 10 unloved birds flying around everywhere. If we run out of money, if we lose our home, it doesn't do anybody any good. She has put the bird's welfare above mine. I don't believe that's the proper way to conduct a marriage.
I still love you, and I know you love me, but it's time for you to move on in your life. What if the birds weren't here? You know what? Maybe the marriage is just over. That's kind of the way I feel.
That's the elementary school I went to. And Mom works there. My name is Tom. I'm 37 years old. I deliver newspapers for a living.
That's a good customer.
Pays my bills. Of all my family members, the one I'm closest to is my mom. We're like best friends.
Do you remember playing ball on CT? And Tom has a very gentle heart. He is intuitive. We have a good relationship.
Tom has a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes.
I have 30 snakes. Make that 31. I found an escapee as a rat snake.
One time he had all the snakes in however many different rooms at my mother's house, and she was growing sick of it. She's bought a trailer to put on the property for him to live in.
This is my snake house. It's supposed to be master bedroom, but it's my snake room.
I thought, wow, this is great. He's going to move down there. But lo and behold, he is sleeping on my living room floor.
I did move a little bit down there, but the main move I did was snake cages and rat cages. But the problem was if I moved out now, I have no room because the master bedroom's taken, spare bedroom's taken.
My goal is to have him move out. That's why we got this mobile home. He has goals and ideas, but he's put these snakes in his life to the point where he's not really moving forward.
Some of the snakes he's got, there's no way I'd want in my house.
I've always loved venomous snakes, and I think it's because more of an adrenaline rush for me.
He's got a hobby, rattlesnakes. They're very highly predictable. They're very aggressive.
When I work with them, I'm like a slow motion safe robot. I watch everything I do.
Personally, I think he needs to be a little bit more careful.
Of course, I use my snake tools and snake hooks to properly, safely handle them.
I know a few of his snakes have gotten out.
Back home is how I escaped last time.
My greatest worry for Tom is that he will get bit.
Knowing him, he doesn't have serum, so if he got bit, he would have to leave his home, go to the hospital. Hopefully they would have serum.
I got locked in the rooms.
A lot of times in you can always go ahead and make those little teeny weeny ones. Those are cute too, but you know, I'm having a guy over and it's really nice. I love to kind of like make their eyes pop, you know, when they see things. And a big old meatball or two over a bowl of spaghetti with homemade marinara sauce is where it's at. All right, so now it's time to work on my meatballs. Just gonna go in here. I kind of like to work with one hand. I feel like if I do two hands, it's kind of like overworking. What I like to do to kind of make all meatballs even without getting out something to measure them or weigh them is make a dividing line, and then another dividing line, and that cuts it into 4, and so I know each of these sections is going to make 2. Let me roll one out right now. Perfect. All right, this is my perfect meatball. I'm going to get it right into my pan here. We just finished all the rest of my 8 meatballs.
Anything different this next month? I'm working on the grocery list.
Huh?
I'm working on next month's grocery list.
You know, the
The
idea
things
here
that we
is not to
need.
get them a dark golden brown. To get them kind of a light toasted golden brown
What
color.
something,
Put them
some
in the
things
oven
that
and
you
finish
would
them off.
like Grandma to
And then
make
after
or
I get
try
all
or
of the sides
something
completely
different or something you have to help
golden,
them.
Nothing really.
Huh?
I don't know, nothing. Like, I don't want anything different, really.
Alright, so now let me show you what I'm looking
Well, I
for
mean, would you
here.
like anything, you
On
know?
my meatball.
Other than what I fixed this
really good.
month.
Not really,
It's
no.
been a good month, hasn't it?
Yeah.
With us falling through our list.
Check the bottom.
Well, I know I'm gonna get some chicken breast, raw chicken breast, and I'm gonna stuff them with dressing. That might be good, huh?
Yeah.
I know you said you'd like some dressing, so I thought I'd get some chicken breast and pound them out, like season them and stuff them and bake them in the oven. That sounds pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
All you want. Now, there's no need to hold back.
Tonight for snacks so far, I got sodas and chips. And I got tuna, mac and cheese. I want to fix that taco hamburger helper. I've seen it advertised. It looks pretty decent. But I might like to try that. And I want to make a tuna casserole. I'm going to make that today. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
You like tuna casserole?
Yeah.
Good, then you'll have tuna casserole today.
She was married for like 3 hours.
Oh, she's efficient. Look at
color.
Man said when I got it in my refrigerator out too, to see what the hell's in here.
She built a yacht for her pup.
Actually, it was a lake house.
Yeah, it's great. This heel is so fabulous. Mine.
You got about 10 minutes.
She was here once. What? She had clothes like a sloth.
When it's on your mind, it's on eBay.
Uh-oh. Windex multi-surface that you keep up with messes right when they happen. So you can put that Windex shine on just about anything. Get Windex multi-surface and keep up. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I'd like a salad, just salad. Would you like a salad once in a while?
Huh?
A green salad?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
With dedicated claim specialists and around-the-clock service, Travelers can help make things better quicker. Will your auto and home insurer be there when you need them most? For an agent or quote, call 800-MY-COVERAGE or visit Travelers.com.
Find your magic at Macy's Hot List Sale. Save 25 to 50% throughout the store. Plus, get an extra 20% off when you use your Macy's Star Rewards card. Great prices every day. That's the magic of Macy's.
Sunshine only through the branches. Sunshine only through the vines. Discover the wonder of vegetables with Bird's Eye, where it's always vegetable season. It started with 8 teams. The final, and now it's down to the final 2. The live truck's in town. Take over, baby. Season finale of the Great Food Truck Race. All new tomorrow at 9.
Hey, glad you're here. Today I'm making first date spaghetti. I hear about it a lot, and I thought I would give you my kind of go-to recipe. It's an easy way to kind of not phone it in when you have someone coming over for the first date, and you want to give them something that they've heard of before, like spaghetti and meatballs. So I'm going to make my spicy spaghetti sauce right here. I've got my pan. I'm going to preheat it, a little bit of olive oil in, and then half of a green bell pepper. And then I'm going to get in half of my onion here. You can use a sweet onion or a Spanish onion. Either works. I just love sweet onions. Right into my pan to sweat. And then right here in my other pan, I've got my mega meatballs working. Just some pork, some ground rounds, some breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese. The green specks are parsley. And I've got some onion powder and rubbed sage in there as well, along with some salt, pepper, and 2 eggs to kind of hold it all together. All right, let me go ahead and season this up. A little bit of salt so it can sweat out nicely. I'm not going for color here, I'm just going for a nice translucent onion. Move this around. Get some garlic in here as well. Now I know, this is the first date. This is garlic. This is stereotypically not supposed to happen on the first date. But I say if everyone's eating it, it's totally okay. It's just bad when you show up and you just had a garlic meal somewhere and it smells like it on you and no one else. Alright, so I'm just going to move these around. Remember, nice medium low, just going for translucent looks here on our onion. Alright, let that hang out for a second. And really quick, I want to build up some garlic oil. A little bit of garlic down, a little bit of salt down, and then I need the oil. This is going to be for my garlic knot play off, which is going to be my garlic bows, a little bit more cute and feminine. I'm going to pour out fast enough for me. Just a little bit of olive oil out like that. That still didn't come out all the way.